to spite your face because most of that aid is used to fight the cartels.
Well, to their list of controversies, Clinton University scandal taking center stage as it is much bigger than Donald Trump's, actually. For-profit college named Bill Clinton honorary.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to
What
turn up the
happened?
sound. I'm going to start it over.
Last year, it was in Fox actually that got a tremendous amount of coverage. Why isn't the IRS auditing the Clinton Foundation? And I got to believe if it weren't so politicized, it would be.
Okay. We're not going to let this go. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate your time.
But that's it. All they did is mention it.
I know.
Maybe because it was after the bell. I don't know. That's what it said, after the
I don't
bell.
know.
With a prepaid Visa Rush card,
Yeah, I don't want
get
it.
your direct.
Not enough of this. I don't know.
You know what people are saying? Our loyal listeners are going to say, do we have to listen to commercials on this show? It's bad enough we
All
have
right.
to listen to these guys.
Okay, here, I'll read it for you. All the attention that the Trump University scandal has garnered throughout the 2016 season, another education controversy has yet to receive as much outrage. The Clintons are writing another check to the list of questionable practices at their connection with Laureate International University. Did you ever hear that school?
Say it again, Laureate?
Yeah, Laureate International Universities paid Bill Clinton $16.5 million. These payments were over 2010 to 2014 to the presumptive first gentleman to serve as honorary chancellor of the for-profit university and college. Laureate Education founder Douglas Becker is also chairman of the board of International Youth Foundation. Through grants, the International Youth Foundation received donations from the U.S. Department of State for many years, according to the IYF. So definitely something something stinks there also. But again, if it's about Clinton, they don't really advertise it. It gets pushed aside and forgotten.
I understand that at Clinton University, you can get a degree in forensic forensic sciences, and they have the blue dress. And in order to pass the course, you have to be able to analyze the DNA and make sure that it's Bill Clinton's.
Right. Ha ha ha. Ladies and gentlemen, we neglected to tell you, you can actually call us and tell us we're fools if you want.
Yeah, we never gave them our number.
That's why I said it, 516. No, it's not.
646-595-3275.
That's our number. Call us. Tell us what you think.
Don't lose it.
You can lose it after the show and then find it again next Friday. But anyway, that's our number. Give us a call. Let us know what you feel about Clinton, and, Hillary, and Donald, and Mr. Johnson. You said that what's his name would want to have him.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Well, it gives him somebody else to concentrate on, so he doesn't have to concentrate that much on Hillary.
That's a good idea. It's a good opinion.
But
I'm not sure how sure that is, but it's a good opinion.
As much as he said he wouldn't, what would happen if Gary Johnson shows up stoned for the debate? He lets everything. Trump's yelling at him and calling him names, and he just smiling at him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. No problemo.
Hey, look.
We don't need a border of Mexico. We need Mexico. We need them good drugs coming across. But if you listen to what the president of Mexico said in the beginning, he was saying we need borders on both sides of Mexico. because they got their own immigration problems on the other side.
With El Salvador and
All those,
the
Honduras,
countries coming from South America.
Yeah, all the Central America,
Yes, well, I mean Central America. Yeah,
they all come through, and then they try to get to America. So they got big problems too. And he was talking about the U.S. helping him with technology and how to create better walls, and he said how NAFTA should be renegotiated so it'll be fair for both the United States and.
Well, you know the song "Expressway to Your Heart."
Yeah.
Well, Nieto Pena is going to ask Trump. He's going to tell the Mexican people we're going to build an expressway to America, where they get on this conveyor belt and they immediately go from wherever they're going.
Right.
They pass through Mexico, but they don't stay.
Yeah.
And they get off in like Brownsville, Texas, or California somewhere.
Yeah. So it's this whole article, this whole thing is crazy. And with all the controversy, what Trump is been saying. Well, first thing is they say Trump was very presidential when he had the meeting, and then after the meeting,
he went to Arizona.
Huh?
He went to Arizona, and he was Donald Trump again.
He was in Arizona. He was good. He was good in Arizona. That was a good speech.
Yeah.
It was a rally. First thing. Rally is not.
They're all rallies.
Yeah, with him, you get so many people. He said what he's basically said is the United States has laws, and I'm going to abide by them.
You know why? Because these laws, the ones that Obama is abiding by, I mean, that's why he's deported so many illegal aliens so far.
Yeah, Obama has too. So they what are they?
No, I said Obama has.
Yeah, they keep saying, well, that. Trump wants to do this. Trump is doing exactly what Obama is doing, except he's telling you that he's doing it. Obama did it more quietly.
Well, that's why, Republicans say Obama's not doing what he said about getting rid of them. And that's why Democrats say, well, if you check the records, he's been, as far as, having people
deported, he has.
Deported, he has.
The problem is he hasn't been picking the criminals or the bad guys. And because we have no walls, the ones they do report.
And Trump is now talking about a deportation committee,
No, deportation squad.
Well, yeah. Committee.
No, these actual officers are going to be assigned to deporting people. That's going to be their job.
What, are they going to knock on doors and bust down doors like...
well, they do it now.
It's what INS does.
Yeah, I mean...
And ICE.
They do it every day. I mean, people are so worked up over something that's being done every day. It's been done for years. The problem is, and the biggest problem is, you can never get rid of them because they keep growing by numbers because the walls are always open, the doors are open, and people keep coming in. And the reason why they call them illegal aliens is because it's illegal to come into the United States
without the proper documentation.
Without documentation, it's not fair to the people who wait on.
Who waited for years. Some of them.
And, they have raffles and they have all different things that the people can do. It's not easy to get in the States, but it's harder to get into Canada. Almost impossible for anybody to get to Canada. Canada, they have to, I believe they have to have a certain amount of education. There's a lot of qualifications in Canada, which we don't require here. We have a very easy policy.
Just have to be born.
No, I mean, all you have to do is get a 2-week visa, and you're set for life. Because once you're here, you got your visa. You came in from a country that's, they don't want you to stay long. That's why they give you a visa.
Right.
Nobody ever looks at you for you after that. And it's not just Mexico. It's there's plenty of illegals right here in New York. You ever go by Home Depot where all those guys are waiting to be picked up to do
sure,
day laborers? Those are all illegal aliens. You go into South Ozone Park in Queens, all those little one-family homes are rented out to 15, 20 people. You know, they charge them $400-500 for one room, and the whole family lives in one room, and they're all illegals.
Felix, that's the answer to your prayer.
Rent a house with that many rooms and stuff. So, you know, the thing is, everybody's making such a big deal about Trump. The only difference between Trump and what's happening now is he's expressing his feelings on it. He's saying he's going to do what's supposed to be done anyway, the law. Until they change the law, this is what's, you know, everybody else is breaking the law. It's simple as that.
I think Kellyanne Conway is good for him because she keeps him steady and focused. I don't think that the guy from Breitbart or that other guy, Bossy, that they just hired on.
I don't know who he is.
He's they started talking about him today. You know, he's along the lines of the guy, you know, Bannon, the guy from Breitbart. You know, go after Hillary, go for the jugular, blah, blah, blah. Kellyanne Conway wants him to stick to the issues wherever possible, you know. Try not to make any more enemies. He's trying to smooth over what already has happened, you know. But I will be back. I am going to put up a cup of coffee for myself, but you still have half to go. I shall return.
All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, as Dr. Mark would say, it's time for a little bit of iPlugger music. If anybody doesn't know, we represent iPluggers and we play music of new artists. The first one we're going to play is name a song called Broken. It's the singer's name is Deep Parliament, or the group name. And the song is Broken. All right, so let's hear it. From the Netherlands, Deep Parliament, Broken.
Broken is broken. Broken is broken.